Hello friends, we're at the Como Lake in a fantastic venue, Costa Diva Resort and Spa. And we're here to meet worldwide famous wedding designer Tran. Let's ask her about the trends of the season 2017, about her secrets and of course her dreams. Just first of all, I would like to thank you for your time because I understand that your schedule is really tough and I really feel the atmosphere here because thanks to you and thanks to Italy Inspires and spent here these 3 fantastic days and I had the opportunity to be inside the team. It was fantastic. You know, I'm telling you this.
Oh, you're getting
and
goosebumps. Oh, you're so sweet.
No.
My pleasure. It's
I've
a pleasure.
got emotions, so it means that this is the right emotion. If you don't mind, I would like to start our conversation with the question. I think that everyone would like to know the answer to this question because there are so many people on this earth, but there are not so many people who manage to be unique. And you are one of unique people.
Thank you.
Please tell me, do you remember the moment when you started feeling that you are unique or maybe you were born like this?
Oh, wow. That's quite a compliment. Thank you. I don't think I'm that unique. As a matter of fact, through my travels around the world, the message that I want my guests, my students, my colleagues to walk away with is I am just down to earth and I'm just like them. I'm just like anyone else who desire to be anything but ordinary. And I want to be moved by love and passion, and I want to have the drive, and I want to encourage women to follow their dreams and reach for the stars. And I really believe they have the talent and the drive and the passion. They could obtain anything.
You already answered one of the questions that I wanted to ask you today. Of course, about the trends of the next season, about the fashionable things, about some special things that the decorators and the brides must pay attention at. And of course, I would like to talk about the colors, structures, about the materials, maybe some innovative things in the wedding design, or maybe some super classical who will never be out of fashion.
That's a very good question. I think in our industry, we're always talking about trends. What's trending? What's in vogue now? What's popular now? What's outdated? I truly believe wedding is a classic occasion. Everything must remain classic and timeless and elegant. However, within the last couple of years, I'm happy to see that most brides and grooms, obviously, are trending towards using more flowers.
Okay.
Not only more flowers, but an abundance of flowers.
All right.
And that makes me very happy.
So this is a trend. Trend number 1.
Abundance of flowers.
Okay. Something else?
I think brides like using flowers in unexpected location. For example, hanging from the ceiling, growing from the ground, the big entrance, and of course the flower walls will remain a trend and not only trendy but quite popular.
What about the structures and really important? So just tell me about the flowers. Tonight, by the way, we will see already something what you're really inspired with and what you will inspire all the bridal world as well, but can you just open the secret, please? So the colors of the season of the wedding season 2017 from Tran.
Oh, from Tran. Well, again, my personal preference is always the romantic colors, the feminine colors, the colors that really evoke romance. However, for the gala tonight, I'm inspired by Italy. And I'm inspired by the location, by the Baroque era. And our theme for tonight is Royal Italia. So we're using royal colors, such as the beautiful magenta Vanda orchids you have here. And I think it's going to be really exciting. The colors will be fantastic, and it's going to be very bold. Unlike a lot of the weddings I design, but I think you will love it.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. And what about the destination weddings getting more and more and more popular?
Absolutely.
As a trend as well, I would say. And not only so we are representative Russia and Italy in our magazine, but I would say that it's like a trend worldwide.
Absolutely.
Tell me, please, for example, where did you make already your master classes? Where are you going to make them? And is it connected with the trends of the and with the destinations which are gonna be trendy in the next seasons?
Absolutely. I think you're absolutely right. Destination wedding is trendy, and it's exciting for couples to leave their hometown and take their guests into an exotic location such as Phuket, such as Italy, or the Caribbean. How exciting is that? That just amplifies how exciting their wedding can be. And getting back to my master class is an extension of what we do at Tran, and we have taken the master class over 30 countries. So we're very, very excited about that. We have been to Russia.
Yeah,
twice,
I know, of course.
twice.
I remember. Are you gonna come again?
I hope so.
So you're invited.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Maybe
you very
we will
much.
cooperate with Wedding Academy, by the way, which I'm owning and developing. Maybe we will
would love
gonna
to.
make
Thank you.
one more workship together in
Yes.
Moscow this
Yes.
time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think that your education is a kind of mission, that you are sharing your experience, your inspiration with people, and you're really changing lives of people. And I've heard so much from the girls, from the women around, that you really changed their lives. Maybe not whole lives, but creative life and the life of their work. But anyway, can you tell me what is more interesting for you? To cooperate with the professionals, to educate, to teach, or to work with the brides?
Well, obviously, I'm in both worlds. I started with weddings worldwide, and little did I know, I'm really enjoying with the masterclass, educating and sharing my personal stories with these lovely ladies all over the world. And it's humbling to hear that I have changed their creative life. Their lives. So it's very, very nice to hear. My mission is to share my passion with them and to not only educate, but to encourage them and to perhaps let them know that, you know, you can do this. You can do this, and what is your message? And if your message is strong, you can share it with others.
So just imagine, those women, they are already inspired. They already have courage, they have everything to start, but what is the next step? What are you telling them? Of course, they have like so many steps to be on the same level of your, you know, volumes of all your projects. So what is the next step for them?
I think it's humbling for me to hear that I've inspired them and I have changed their creative world. My suggestion for them is, you know, start easy, but always have a plan. Always have a goal. Just like exercise, you can't be in good shape or win a tournament if you don't train. So always thinking about what you can do better. How can you increase your creative juice? How can you collaborate with other planners and other vendors to get you to the next level? So it could be many steps, but at least you're moving in the right direction.
Good. It's a good advice, even for everyone, I think.
Absolutely.
Me as well. I will remember it all the time. So, all right. Karen told me that I've got to have a plan all the time.
Always moving up, always moving in the right direction.
By the way, did you think someday about your destiny if you wasn't the wedding planner, not wedding designer? Which profession would you choose?
I really did enjoy being a mom. So, as you know, my children are adults now. They're grown and out of the house. I am now a grandmother. I really, really enjoy my home life, my domestic life, but I must be around flowers all the time. I must create and must be around flowers all the time.
But if you would choose a different profession so many years ago, do you think you could be someone else? Just dream about it a little bit right now. Maybe just turn on your imagination.
Oh, goodness. Haven't thought about it. I can't imagine not being around flowers, to be honest with you.
You've been in a wedding business since so many years, and you were watching and you were creating the business as well. How did this business and how did the trends change in the last several years?
Oh, I've been in this industry for 25 years, but it has changed tremendously in the last even 4 or 5 years, even the last 2 years since Instagram has came out. We're living in an age social media is crucial. We have so many interactive platforms right now that would inspire bride and groom, and vendors, professionals such as yourself or myself. So there's so many options to inspire you. So I think within the last couple of years, our industry has changed just by social media.
Yeah, by social media. All right, and I think it would be the last question for today, but not for. I hope we will have an opportunity to meet somewhere else in the world for another interview for JMJust Merit magazine. Which is your dream? But be honest with that, please.
What is my dream? My dream is I would love to help more women and children around the world. And my goal is to have my own charity. And the more I travel, I see so much poverty and so much underprivileged children and women. I would love to start a charity to benefit them.
Maybe it's an announcement right now. Maybe you already make an announcement because there are so many people who will watch us. So from all the countries. So maybe it will be the first step when Karen Tran announced that the dream of
the Karen Tran charity. That I would love that. I would love that. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Karen.
Oh, pleasure. Very much pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And I wish you good luck with all your goals and all your dreams. Thank you.